Good morning, g'day. So, supposed to be showers today, but looking at it a little bit more analytically, it looks like they're developing later in the afternoon, and this evening there'll be some rain. So I'm hoping that we can get through to our destination, which is Devonport today. This is the last day we'll be actually doing any distance riding. Tomorrow is just hanging around Devonport, effectively waiting for the ferry. I stuffed up a little bit in the days there. However, so I've got an extra day. We're headed now north towards Launceston. I'm going to stop at a place called Campbelltown, get some fuel, and probably have breakfast and a cup of coffee there. The day looks really nice. So it's 13 degrees. But just one other thing, the day has a bit of a dampener on it because last night I got some sad news that my sister-in-law had passed away. So unfortunately, that's put a bit of a damper on the day. However, the day's nice, and it's not super duper cold, and the wind hasn't come up yet, so might be okay for riding anyway. This Tamar Valley area is full of sheep, and is very much like a lot of Victoria, I guess, just rolling hills and grazing land. We're headed up now towards Launceston. I'm going to have to stop at Launceston to get a tote bag or something, or some sort of a bag to put my gear in on the boat, because I couldn't upgrade. I tried to upgrade and all the cabins are booked, so I'm back to having to sit in a recliner and get about 3 hours sleep. But that's my problem, because I didn't book in the first place. So this is Launceston, and it's 8:30 in the morning. So we're reaching the end of peak hour, I guess. I'm going to stop here and have breakfast and find a Kmart and find a bag for the ship. Also, between here and Devonport, which is only 60 or 70 kilometres, I've got to spend about 5 hours, so maybe 6 hours. Because the check-in time isn't until about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So, anyway. Well, we've driven all around Launceston, visited 2 shopping centres, bought the bag, gone through the main drag of Launceston, what I think it is anyway. The whole of Launceston reminds me a bit like Brisbane in the 1970s. Now we're headed north, following up the Tamar, or the Tamar estuary anyway. So I'll have to make a couple of stops up here somewhere to kill some time, otherwise it's going to be far too early. Okay, so we're at Greens Beach. This is the mouth, or just up from the mouth of the Tamar, and looking out into Bass Strait. It's apparently a little holiday resort for all the people and living. Beautiful red, those trees. So there's the Bass Strait again. We're coming in towards Devonport. We're at Devonport, and I went in and visited the city just to have a quick look, because I got here at 12:30 and I can't book in until 2 o'clock. That's my accommodation for tonight. But I then decided I'd come back and took the scenic route back, which goes up and around the inlet, which is the harbour and everything, and coming back down from Latrobe. It follows the edge down, but it's actually quite a nice little drive down here. It's twisty, but it's quite nice. It's just looking back down towards Devonport here. This road is appropriately called River Road. It's a lot of imagination's gone into it. I don't know where they got the River Road, but yeah, that's what it's called. And like I said, it's quite a neat little and the ferry terminals